It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you
स्वागत
working
है
with me
आपका
before the term begins.
न्यू गेम हॉगवर्ट लेगेसी में
Oh, Eleazar!
की
George,
स्टोरी
glad my rather
हैरी
cryptic
पॉटर की
description of our location did
से
not
कुछ
thwart your
कनेक्टेड है
finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined
लेकिन
destinations
सेम
than
तो
this.
बिल्कुल नहीं
Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
बिल्कुल ऐसे ही लग रहा है जैसे मैं कोई मूवी देख रहा हूँ क्या ग्राफिक्स है यार मजा आएगा Walnut Rose
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
क्या सीन है यार
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional
बढ़िया यार
teacher,
डायरेक्टली
he's also a
फर्स्ट क्लास
remarkably intuitive and gifted.
एडमिशन
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the
यहाँ तो
reasons he's
फिफ्थ तक
risen so
पहुँचते
far up the
5 से 7
ministry.
साल लग जाती है
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about
Problem.
Ranrock before she died,
इसके जो
wondering what the
में
Ministry
विलन है
knew
इसका
about his activities.
गॉब्लिन रैनरॉक
Before I could respond, I
कोई
received
पीछे आ
this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
इसकी स्टोरी कुछ ऐसा है कि
That symbol.
कोई अनसेंट पावर है
Glow.
वो उसको
I didn't see
रैनरॉक
a glow.
गॉब्लिन रैनरॉक उसको बस उसको हासिल करना चाहता है हमें उसको रोकना है बस पता लगा कर कि वो कौन सी पावर है
Merlin's beard! How did you...
Wait!
वो है ऐसा
We did.
मुझे दिख रहा है ग्लो अब मेरे हाथ में ग्लो मुझे तो क्या ये हाँ ये तो ज्यादा
The key!
एक तो देखो
Give me your hand!
आई थिंक ये के पीछे पड़ा है ओ
Are you alright?
गिरा
You're hurt.
शायद मेरे पास अभी कुछ छड़ी भी नहीं जो मैं मैजिक कर पाऊँ
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a
Oh,
second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a portkey.
Portkey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
उन्हें कहाँ पे आया इनको भी नहीं पता जब भी इनको कहाँ पे लेके आई
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled.
I think
We're somewhere
40
in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins.
something कुछ ऐसा ही
Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died
Wow.
in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes.
शायद
A
अपन को
powerful
उसमें
magic wielded
टावर
by
पे
a
जाना है
rare few that seems to have
पोर्ट की
been lost to
वहीं पे
time.
लेके आई अपन को वहीं पे जाने के लिए
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey.
यार अपने पास अभी जादूगर की वो छड़ी मिली नहीं शायद
Ah,
धीरे
there's
धीरे
the path down
निकल
below.
मुझे
This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
यार ये कितना ज्ञान दे रहा है कुछ समझ में एक है
Excellent!
अरे वहाँ जाने के लिए रास्ता बंद करके रखा है, यहाँ पे कोई ऐसे कोई भी नहीं पहुंचा। तो ऐसे ही धीरे धीरे
That's a bit rougher than I
अपन एक एक करके स्किल सीखेंगे।
Your
ये
one looks in keeping with
ये
every cast.
आर्ट
Thank you, sir.
चलो पता तो लगा अपने पास है। रोटेट करने को तो
Ah, up there.
Oh, yeah, यार मूवी में देखा था।
We're close
अब
now.
बस
It's just
ऐसा
ahead.
लग रहा है, फील हो रहा है मेरे हाथ।
Steady yourself. Reparo.
रिपेयर यार मैजिक तो मैं भी कर सकता हूँ ना, या फिर वो एक स्कूल में जैसे एक एक क्लास में जाता है कि मुझे सीखना पड़ेगा। अभी तो एक ही मैजिक का पता लगा मेरे को, बस ऐसे फायर का।
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect
उसका
they
यहाँ पे
valued
कुछ
their
मिले।
privacy. That Portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
More find, more power. ये क्या है? डम्बलडोर, प्रोफेसर डम्बलडोर। ठीक है।
Professor, it's
ये
a
हिरन की
mural
तरह
of
काम
some
करेगा।
kind.
Perhaps our host was a
दीवार
noted
को उधर
seer.
इन्वेस्टिगेट।
Interesting.
Professor, this
उधर
statue.
जाने का रास्ता किधर से है? यहाँ से नहीं, हाँ इधर से हो। मैप में तो पीछे से गली आ रही है ना, वही से। ढूंढ रहा हूँ यार, प्रोफेसर से जल्दी खाएगी।
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
मजा आ रहा है यार।
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that
ये एक और portal
enchanted
है।
stone here?
And how is there a room behind
नहीं
it?
जा रहा है कहीं पे।
What room?
काश अपन इसके अंदर
I
नहीं
don't
जाए।
see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
पोर्ट की जैसे कंटेनर में ग्लो रहती है ना, वैसे ही ग्लो रहा। क्या हुआ? हट गया?
Hello?
ओह शिट। अब और अंदर आ गया। जहाँ भी मैं हाथ लगाता हूँ ना, बस वो तभी काम करता है। तो मुझसे किसी न किसी तरीके से जुड़ा हुआ तो है।
How many vaults are there?
ऊर्जा भाव ऊर्जा।
Hundreds. In fact,
वो नहीं उठा लेकिन हम चल
Vault
दिए।
number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
ये एक तरीके से
Here we are.
जेल है शायद, मैंने सीरीज में भी देखा था ऐसा।
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my
12 volt
desk
में
for
जाना।
hundreds of years. In that
अच्छा।
time, no one has visited
बहुत बढ़िया।
Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
नहीं, no, no,
Let me
no,
think.
no, बंद मत
There
करना
must
इसको।
be something here.
नहीं, पता था कुछ
Revelio,
ऐसा होगा।
perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a
यार
revealing
उसमें
charm.
लाइट आ रही है।
No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and
दीवार
focus.
पे कुछ है।
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way
एक
to...
और
I do, Professor. That
What-
symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the Portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about
Same
to
निशान है
discover
वो
the
जो
secret of this
Portkey पर
vault.
था।
Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I
ऐसे
suspect
नहीं खुलेगा
we
अभी,
need to
मैं
earn
touch
our
करने
way
पे
out of
होगा।
here.
What do you mean?
कुछ ना कुछ
earn
connection तो है
our
मेरे
way
से।
out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
ये देखो,
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay
यार ये
close.
जलने
There
वाली
will be
चीज
no
मुझे चाहिए।
disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
मुझे भी उजाला करना है। चलो कोई ना, अभी तो सीख लेंगे धीरे धीरे।
Revelio.
प्रोफेसर आप आगे चलो,
I see
मुझे
something up
पता है
ahead.
डर, मैं आपके पीछे
What
हूँ।
is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
बस ये दो याद होता है, बस नीचे कुछ होगा नहीं यार। मुझे कुछ ऐसा बुरी फीलिंग आ रही है, कुछ ना कुछ तो है यहाँ पे। फाइट तो नहीं वाली। ये पता नहीं मैं कैसे रह पाऊंगा कि मेरे पास
When I
मैजिक के नाम
moved
में
towards the glow, it suddenly
magic, yeah.
seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
अरे
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
मैंने कहा था ना कोई तो है यहाँ पे,
I see some sort of statue, but only as a
लेकिन
reflection
अच्छा
in
ये
the floor.
पानी बर्फ में जमा हुआ है बस। खतरा नहीं
Revelio.
है इससे।
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match.
shit.
Wait. When
ये
you move,
reflection है नीचे
the
जमा
reflection
ऊपर ही
turned
है,
in the
ये कुछ
direction
दिखाई
of
नहीं
the
दे रहा।
light.
ये भाई साहब।
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
मैं कह रहा हूँ ना फाइट होने वाली है यहाँ पे। ये कह लो कि ट्रेनिंग होगी। ये कोई भी स्पेल
Lumos.
Well done.
सीखने से पहले शायद ये
Now the
करना पड़ता है
reflection's
अभी
turning
आपको स्पेल
towards me.
सीखना है
It does follow the light.
ठीक है इसको लाइट क्या दिखा ये लाइट
Look out!
Protego.
Accio! Defecto! Levioso!
No,
Depulso! Depulso! Levioso!
डिफेंस का
Protego! Expulso!
मैं कैसे फॉर्मेट को
Defecto! Depulso!
Protego.
वैसे ये फर्स्ट
Comprendo!
रोको वैसे ही
Expulso! Levioso! Expulso! Lumo!
रोको अरे बंदे यार
Stay
फिर
close!
से रोको हाँ पटको क्या उसको तो कैसे
Professor! Professor Fig!
मैंने उसको राउंड
Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
ओए
Where am I
What
supposed to go? What's happening? The
Are?
wisps of magic seem
Professor,
to
कहाँ
be
निकल-
leading me somewhere. Ah,
Professor?
that's where they're leading me. That glow.
अब मुझे उनको देना पड़ेगा मैं अकेला किधर पाऊंगा अगले कमरे
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
मोमबत्ती तो है मेरे पास
Lumos. Revelio.
फिर से नहीं
Lumos.
दो ये ना
I
दो से
seem
दो
to have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Protego. Stupefy.
ऐसा होता है मैंने गेम से शायद करनी ही पड़ेगी बहुत आना ही पड़ेगा तभी मैं सीख सकता हूँ रोको मारो एक चल जाएगा था रोटेट करो रोटेट करो हम
Stupefy.
आ जाओ आ जाए अरे एक ही कर दिया वो अरे यार मार किसको रहा हूँ मार किसको रहा है
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
ओके
Protego. Stupefy.
यार तुम सब एक जो एक पहले दिन वाले बंदे से रखो तो मैं पीछे वापस नहीं कोई नहीं जीतेगा तो भाई एक काफी हो सकता ये तो भाई कुछ मोड़ बैठा ये खाता
Lumos.
लाइट चला भाई लाइट कहाँ चलेगी लाइट अभी से भाई थोड़ा स्लो काम कर रहा है आपका मिल गया निकलने का से कहाँ से हम निकल ही जाए यहाँ से दोबारा वापस एक दिन वहाँ पे निकल तो यही रास्ता है।
There you are.
अरे प्रोफेसर, आपको कहाँ कहाँ नहीं दूंगा और आप मुझे अकेले छोड़ के निकल गए।
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found
अरे पहला ही
this
दिन है, कुछ
floating
दया भाव
above
करो।
that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder. Follow my lead. That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a...
Oh!
निकलो भाई। बच गए।
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a
अभी तक तो
goblin.
ठीक है चलो, लेकिन आपके साथ रहा तो उसे बहुत पीछे नहीं छोड़ूंगा।
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
बस यही क्या यही जो इंस्ट्रूमेंट ट्यून है ना भाई, ये फील देती है हैरी पॉटर का। वाह क्या पैर है। इसकी स्टोरी पोर्टकी के अराउंड ही रोटेट करेगी। फाइनली हम
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
लेकिन यार डायरेक्ट
I'm
फिफ्थ
no
क्लास में
expert, but
बाकी क्लास में पढ़ी नहीं है, मुझे पढ़ा ही नहीं, क्या पता नहीं।
appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
अरे यार
Come
ये
here
टोपी
with
इससे डर लगता है
preferences
मुझे।
and preconceptions. So,
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
indeed. I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
ये भूतिया हेट पता नहीं मुझे कौन सी क्लास में या किसके साथ भेजी गई.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw में ठीक है अच्छा ये भी.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw Common Room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
टास्क है मुझे कॉमन रूम में पहुंचना.
I suppose.
Just have to wait for the right moment. One moment. Watch this.
What is this? Someone
मूवी की तरह मुझे भी शायद आई थिंक यहाँ पे दो दोस्त मिलेंगे जिसमें
That
शायद
wasn't
एक बॉय एक
quite
गर्ल.
the reaction I
ऐसा
wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would... I'm Everett, by the way.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm, but fair. I mean... I should wander off before someone traces that dung bong back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
must be
बाहर है.
different. Starting Hogwarts.
यार कुछ ना कुछ तो है नीचे पता नहीं हर जगह पैरदान रास्ता बंद करके रखा है.
Ah! That is
अब
not how that... Why, hello.
क्या बात
Would you like to take a look?
लग भी रहा है इंडियन का.
Can't see too much in the day.
क्या चांद देखने
Except
हम.
for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to it.
My name is Harry.
You will adore astronomy.
यार मुझे बातें नहीं करनी मुझे.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule.
मैजिक चाहिए
Sounds
जादू.
interesting.
I have good news.
मिलना मिलाना हो गया.
That's not
अभी
right
तो एक और
either.
बचा.
My brother promised me his old broomstick once he's saved up for a new one. I can't wait.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! My Disney's...
Professor Fig,
इसको acknowledge.
it was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your dittany.
Nice talking
Thank
with
you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You best not keep her waiting.
Meet Professor Weasley outside the common room.
Can't imagine starting a new school this
हाँ नीचे है, मुझे लगा। सच में यार ये महल तो पूरा ऐसे भूल भुलैया की तरह ही है। अगर ये रास्ता नहीं पता है ना तो मैं तो खो ही जाऊंगा। और खो जाऊं तो फिर जादू का क्या फायदा।
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now,
बिजली
in
में
light of
मुझे
your
जल्दी
unique
से जादू सीखना है।
situation,
आप ये
joining us as a
बातें बातें
fifth
कम
year,
करो।
you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
ये क्या? अरे
What is it?
It is a wizard's
आधे
field
पन्ने तोड़ गए इसके।
It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
ये जो पेज निकल गया ना
Thank you,
उनको
Professor, but
ढूंढना
what
भी
do you
अपन
mean
को।
it will keep track
अरे
of
यार
what I'm
ऐसे
learning?
दे देती प्रोफेसर मैम।
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
बोलो प्रोफेसर बिजली।
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
अभी तो मेरे पास एक ही जादू है वैसे।
On this bust and see what details the field guide can provide.
लाइट वाला या लट्टू वाला जो भी है। ये क्या है भाई? हिलती हुई मुंडी। भाई कुछ दिखा मुझे यहाँ पे। एक जादू इसको यूज करके देख लेता हूँ।
Revelio.
अरे यार ये सारे पेज ढूंढने हैं बस। ये किताब को बंद कर ही देते ना तो इतना वो नहीं करना पड़ता। कोई ना चलो। Current collection, inventories, gear, map, quest. उस चैलेंज पे ये बन फिल्ड गाइड पेज ही ढूंढ रहा है। अच्छा सब अपने आप मिल जाएगी।
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
अब जो एक ही जादू ओपन हुआ है मेरे पास। रोको मारो रोको मारो। ठीक है, मतलब मैं एक टाइम पे बस 4 ही मैजिक अपने साथ रखता था, तो ज्यादा होना चाहिए था यार कुछ। ये अजीब ही लॉजिक है यार। इंसान मैजिक सीखने के बाद में पूरे मैजिक आने चाहिए उसको। ये क्या टेक प्रोटेक्ट, ठीक। अभी तो चलो एक ही अपने पास ही, अभी लाइट का है, कुछ काम का तो नहीं लग रहा। ये भी बढ़िया नाम, उसका नाम रिपेयरो।
No time to waste. You've classed it.
Protego.
इस पे मार के देखो क्या लगेगा इसके। नहीं, खोल इसको। आई थिंक ये भी एक पजल है, पता नहीं करने कैसे, बाद में देखूंगा इसको यार, कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा मुझे तो।
Protego.
मार दो मार दो।
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
फास्ट ट्रेवल। क्या 3D मैप है। तो फर्स्ट फ्लोर जाने के लिए फ्लैग पर क्लिक करना। ये होगा एक ही जगह, अभी एक ही जगह ओपन है। और जब भी ग्रीन ये फ्लेम में ना, अपन फास्ट ट्रेवल कर सकते हैं अपन। ये मतलब इसका, हाँ
And here we
अगर
are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. I can never get in.
अरे यार मुझे भी इसे झुक करके आना था।
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I rather enjoy transfigurations.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more
Thank you,
about the
Professor.
Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beneath. A mastery of
Dark arts
Defense
wouldn't
Against the
admit it.
Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Auror. Fortunately,
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
a lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about...
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would...
Very well. Might I rely on you? Good luck today. And invaluable to...
Yes, Professor.
And we'll see.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in study. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about...
Nothing, sir.
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked, and she may feel obliged to share details with...
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess... Happily, you have... Speaking of God, why don't I show you the clever ink? Unfold it and have a look.
असाइनमेंट है तो अपन क्या जाने आर्ट डार्क आर्ट्स क्लास लेनी है अपन को एक चार्म क्लास लेनी है यहाँ पे तो सीखेंगे अपन दो मैजिक एक की इंग्लिश को ठीक है पहले जाते हैं
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention.
देखिए प्रोफेसर ध्यान से अटेंशन से सीखूंगा मुझे भी जादू सीखना यार कुछ है नहीं बस लड़ने के लिए छड़ी से की लाइट जला के मारूंगा मैं उनको यार ये बढ़िया है मतलब Charms classes. Guys, पहला फर्स्ट मैजिक सीखने के लिए तैयार है चलो फिर against the dark arts tower. सच में यार ये अगर ये गाइड बुक के बिना तो मैं तो यार खो जाऊं
Away from me!
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Hello, Nettie.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
अरे सर पढ़ने तो दिया होता कुछ।
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
तब मुझसे पूछेगा।
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
क्या बात है? सीखिए हमने।
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
अब जादू सीखा उसका प्रैक्टिस तो करनी होगी। अरे ये क्या ब्लैकआउट हो गया?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. A bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
क्या करना है?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is excellent control there.
अरे तेज है तो क्या?
Stay focused.
फोकस कर रहा हूँ सर। पहला दिन टाइम तो लगेगा। इतना रखना इसको। छोड़ दो।
Very good. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
इसके साथ अपना challenge.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
What's this?
क्या परफेक्ट काम किया है। कौन है भाई ये? नेटसी आकाश इससे नहीं करवानी। अरे क्या कर दिया तुमने? मेरा मुकाबला हारने की तैयारी कर रखा है। ओ आजा 50 में आजा। नहीं अब ऐसे मतलब नहीं है, शायद एक बार हो गया होगा। एक बार दोबारा है रे कर। गिर गया नहीं अब तो मुझे हाथ में से तो पानी में डूब के मर जा। अब इसको क्या करना है हारने के लिए, लेकिन स्कोर से करना। हार गया।
Well done.
एक बार फिर से वापस।
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
इस बार तो जीतना है कुछ भी जाए हाँ जीतना है और तेरी जो
I think we are well
मैं इस
past
बार जीतूंगा मैं
interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
नेट से per
This
round
round settles it all.
ओ मौका मिल गया मुझे 50 करना है इस बार काश कुछ हो जाए अभी नहीं
Not exactly your typical lesson, is
अभी
it?
नहीं
Not that I mind.
अब ओह बहुत बढ़िया
That's it.
There we go.
ये हुई ना बात अभी तो देखा क्या अभी तो सभी को इम्प्रेस करूंगा
Quite impressive. Let us see this.
ये एक और 50 क्या बात है बहुत बढ़िया
A perfect score. Remarkable. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Yeah.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived.
मुझे
I
underestimate
transferred
नहीं
here from
करना चाहिए
Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received
glad
an
to-
offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until
Absolutely.
next time.
A word, if you would.
can use Accio on humans, if you're
You
so
wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition
Professor
wasn't
Ronan.
exactly the lesson I was expecting.
What charm is there in the... You did well, managing to best as... Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Next magic cure
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was
उसको
constant
जैसे नाम था Dark
Accio this,
Defender
Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Revelio.
पेज भी तो ढूंढने पड़ेंगे मेरे को यहीं पे होगा पेज भी पता नहीं कौन सा कहाँ
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
जल्दी नहीं कुछ ही नहीं मैं दिखा इससे तो
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Booth.
बहुत टाइम पास कर लिया अब नेक्स्ट म्यूजिक को लेते हैं
Revelio.
डार्क आर्ट्स क्लास ये मुझे चाहिए
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me.
Levioso.
ये तुमने आसानी से कर लिया इसको
Now, let's try something a little larger.
इसको उठाना
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast. This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
चलो ये तो सीख लिया
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
एक और मैच ये मैच तो जीतना ही है
I want a fair duel
जो
using Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
ये मुझे आई थिंक शील्ड को तोड़ देता है ये
Let's just say I'm a quick
शील्ड को तोड़
learner.
के अपने इसके ऊपर अटैक कर सकते हैं
Use the basic cast when you're
ये मैंने मारा ये खत्म
opponent assigned to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
दोस्तों इस पार्ट को यही खत्म करते हैं Wait for
put you on the spot,
next part.
And you rose to the
Thank you.
challenge. Points to
Thank you, Professor Hecat.
again.